Today I'm going to talk about muscle contraction and relaxation. To elaborate, muscles play a significant role in the movement of the body. Muscles are fibers. They are attached to the bones and the vessels inside the body. And when they contract, muscles make up majority of the movement in the body's everyday task. And that is everyday things such as walking, eating, and posture. So while you're sitting, that's your muscles. The first step of contraction begins at the neuromuscular junction. This is also known as the myoneural junction. When the myoneural junction is stimulated, ACH is released by terminal binds. When these terminal binds are released, they travel to receptors on the sarcolemma. When this step occurs, the transmembrane potential muscular fibers are modified. This results in action potential. Action potential spreads like a wildfire and it covers the surface of the muscle fibers and the T-tubules. Inside the sarcoplasmic reticulum, cells are released with calcium ions. So calcium ions and ATP are pretty important because they are essential for muscle contraction. Furthermore, the calcium ions increase calcium concentration in the sarcoplasm and the surrounding areas of the sarcomeres. The fascinating thing about contraction process is the binding of calcium ions. These ions are bonded to troponin. When the binding occurs, the placement of troponin, tropomyosin, leads to active sites on thin filaments, which results in the myosin binding to the active sites on axon. The ultimate step of contraction is like a repeated cycle. In this contraction cycle, sarcomeres are shortened. These processes produce filament sliding and the relaxation process occurs. During this process, ACH is pretty much broken down by ACHE, which ends the generation in the sarcolemma. This step begins when the tension in the muscle is reduced and the muscle, it just basically relaxes. In conclusion, the muscle contraction is important because without it, we would not be able to fulfill our everyday task.